Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I will be discussing about upcoming CCE examination. So mainly here I will be discussing about a book list, or you can say resources. So before that, let's jump to cutoff analysis, the previous year trends. So if you see the cutoff of APSc CCE prelims, then I would say that it was too much high during our 2020 examination, but this year it was drastically low. What I would say, it is low because as compared to, if you see, earlier it was 122. Now you can see 122, and for now, for this year, like which happened in 26 May, if you see, this is only 74.54 unreserved male. So why this drastic change? Drastic change is because this time vacancy was very high as compared to the last 2020 CCE. So that is why, and also paper, the level of paper was very tough. Please be mind on that, because this year paper was very tough. That is why cutoff was very high. But anyway, so what should be the ideal score, or what should be our goal to clear APSc CCE? As I have given two times this CCE examination, and also if you see my score, that I have scored 130 plus in my first attempt, and my second attempt this year I have scored 105 plus. So I would say that if you want to score easily clear APSc examination, so I would say you need to have limited resources. So I would talk about these limited resources only today. So let's start. So first and foremost, our, and also about examination, when will the exam, before that let's talk about when will be the examination happening. So it's already given in by APSc that next CCE prelims is in March 2024. So it's around 4 months you have for the APSc, next APSc. So without wasting your time, I would say that you must start. If you haven't studied already, you should start now. And if you ask me frankly that if you can clear your exam within 4 months or not, let me be very honest with you. I have seen many people this year that they have only studied for after, you can say, 3-4 months, very thoroughly and seriously, sincerely they have cleared, and they have given mains this year. So don't lose your hope and start preparing now. If you have studied, or if you haven't studied already, so you have enough time, I would say, because in what happens in APSc CCE, there is competition is less as compared to UPSC. That is why there is much higher chances of clearing APSc CCE. So let's talk about resources. So what I have followed, I would say this completely honestly, there is no hidden. Okay, so first and foremost, for polity, I have studied Lakshmikant without any doubt. And for Indian economy, I have followed Mrunal's economy, like Mrunal's handout. The Mrunal sir teaches in an academy, and he provides a handout for the economy. So I have followed that. I have only followed his handout, nothing else for Indian economy. And for modern Indian history, this is Spectrum. And for science and tech, I have followed only the Hindu mainly. I will come again to science and tech because it's related to current affairs. And after that, for art and culture, I have followed NCERT 11-12 and Nitin Singhania sir's book, that which is particularly for art and culture. And for environment, for basic part, I have followed Shankar IS, and for current part, this is PT65 and Da Hindu. I'll again come back this current part because it's like a little bit we need to discuss about here. And after that, for basic, for static, you can have any. For environment, I'm saying you can have any coaching institute booklet. As everyone follows Shankar IS, so I have also followed Shankar IS. It's good book. If you want to clear your basics for environment, it's a good book for static part. And for international relation, nowadays international relations, importance of international relation has increased. If you see this year's UPSC question, also prelims, they have increased the number of IR question. So that is why these questions has become important. So for I would say for IR, there is no particular resource So it's very tricky. This paper is very tricky. If you don't know, or if you don't follow the Hindu or any newspaper regularly, you would not be able to solve that. So for international relation, I would suggest any newspaper, particularly if you can, the Hindu, and that for the Hindu, that world part they have in application. I don't know about e-paper, because I think in e-paper also, or in a regular newspaper also, they have this world part, right, where they clear, they cover the news of geopolitics, or you can say world part, so you can follow that. After that, I would for Assam specific. Now comes Assam specific, right? Because we have Assam specific question also. I think it's around 20% or 25%. Actually it doesn't matter, because if you study this Indian polity, economy, these are common, right? If you know about politics of India, then if you know about politics of Assam, it's not about related to that cheap politics, right? It's about polity, administration. So it's related only. So you don't have to specifically prepare for polity, economy, I would say. But like history is, but history is little bit different for our Assam. So you need to study it. For modern Indian history, it's common, like that our more Indian national movement, we find some context of Assam in general book also. But for particularly Assam, we need to study, because it's important, right? We should know about Assam also. So for that, for clearing your static or basic part, I have followed Mani Kanchan SES booklet. You can follow any coaching material, because they are really good actually, to cover your static part of your state. So I would say this Mani Kanchan book has really helped me a lot, because I only studied this for covering my history, geography, you can say some part of economics also. So it's a very good book. For me, it worked well. And after that, for yearbook, for current affairs for Assam, I had for that one book, I think Assam years book. So I have followed that. I haven't studied it, very, like I have studied this only during my 2 3 days ago exam, that yearbook. But I have studied this static part from this Nikanchan thoroughly, like 3 4 times I have studied. Okay. And for medieval part, I haven't studied any particular book, but I followed YouTube channel also. You can choose such channel where there is only study, no nothing else, like which you find good, which is suitable to you. Just go over there and study thoroughly. I have this for medieval history, not much that. And now comes geography. For geography, I would suggest, or I would say, I have studied NCERT 11 plus 12, 11 12 plus, and after that, value addition from current. Why I am saying this current? Now let's jump to actually current. And also vision is material, because some concepts of geography was not clear. So that is why I have also touched some vision is material. And now the questions comes from to current affairs. Now current affairs is, nowadays importance of current affairs is increasing and increasing. Why so? Because without knowing current affairs, or without having knowledge of what is happening in your contemporary world, it's very difficult, right, to be in administration. So that is why current affairs plus your static, this should be clubbed. That is why if you see IR, international relation, they are asking more and more what is happening around us. Also in geography, they are asking more and more what is happening around us, environment. So there are such topics which is mainly focused on current affairs, like polity, economy. This is also current affairs, but I would say this is somewhat easy, because we see them. But for science and technology, for international relation, for environment, for geography, these are like something has happened in Africa, so this can be related to geography as well, this can be related to geopolitics as well, this can be related to your, I would say, environment as well. So these are important things. You need to study thoroughly it, regularly cover from your Da Hindu or any other newspaper which you like. I like Da Hindu, that is why I covered from Da Hindu. Now let me tell you how will you cover from the Da Hindu. So what I did is, like, I didn't study the Hindu each and every pages. I just study the Hindu properly for that science and tech part, science and tech part, environment part, agriculture part, and after that environment I have already said, science and tech, environment, agriculture, and health. This health also is very very important. And if you can also cover technology, this, but technology I would say is like more, and like it doesn't come in that way in exam, but I would say this agriculture part, environment part, and health, these are, you can get direct questions from them. Like if you not that theme, if you not, not direct question, like direct in the sense, not the topic, not the, line by line, you will get theme, like that topic, you will get questions from that topic. So it's very very important, because to answer question in APSC or UPSC prelims, you just need familiarity. If you heard somewhere this concept or topic, then you will be able to tick, because you have already answer in your question booklet. You just need to choose, you just need to tick. That is the important which you need to remember during your exam, because you don't have to score 200 out of 200. If you see this year cutoff, this just only 74. So you just need to score more than what else are scoring, or more than you should say like average, more than the average of the other aspirants. So that is why it's important to be familiar with the topics. If you don't know exactly also, then you should be familiar with that topic, then only, then you can easily take the question. So these are the resources which I have followed. And for current affairs, do that, study, give the Hindu or any other newspaper regularly, at least 1 hour or half an hour. In starting you need to give maybe 1 hour, 2 hour, but later on you can can finish in half an hour as well. So these are some I would say what I have followed. If you liked my strategy, you can also follow as well. So this is it for today, and lastly, happy Durga Puja to all of you. Thank you.